Boom, all or nothing, baby. Oh, spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were.
Sweet!
Ah, yellow me yellow.
I could do this.
Yeah, you can.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the monster prom. Dun dun dun. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dreams prom day, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our six most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, sweet mermaid, princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Whoa, dude. Damien LaVey, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Hall, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam the Lion Core. Oh, wow, that age, 4XS.
Yeah, he's old as fuck. Why is he still in high school?
Because he's dumb, clearly. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork, or just a cute dork.
Yay!
Polly Hayes, like 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, 23. Oh my god, she's old. A mean, self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of limit. Like, she's old. What is she doing in high school?
I mean, they're all old.
Except the mermaid.
Except the mermaid. Well, the mermaid's old for high school, for 18, right? That was 18. No, 19. That's old.
What kind of high school is this one?
It's a monster high school.
So, does that mean they're more stupid than humans?
That means they're probably more busy with murder and forget to study.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Understandable, comprehensible. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart.
Oh my god.
But as I already said, we were young and unafraid. We were ready to start.
Oh my god. How to not take this quiz?
Crazy exes and how to deal when they just won't go. I need to read that part.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to the Monster from Stupidest Top Quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We are now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant seeker are you. You are, sorry. Monster Prom Stupidest Pop Quiz ever. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you, and you turn your answers into your character stats. Wow. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Okay.
Go, go, go.
Go, Power Rangers. What would be the coolest prank you can find in your box of cereal? Tiny piece of sharp metal so Aries could...
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god, look at this. Call me at 1800. Great! A sample of a more nutritious breakfast option so people are encouraged to stop eating that colorful crap. Oh. The phone number of the sexy tiger on the front of the box. He's so passionate about breakfast and how he is surely also a great lover. I'm picking this one. Yeah, I always wanted it. You build a 100-foot statue commemorating an event so that in 1,000 years archaeologists can learn something about the people of our time. What does the statue represent? A glorious instant of when your friend stopped you from texting embarrassing stuff to your ex while hella drunk. Your favorite political figure being devoured by rabid rhinoceros, which are also covering badass tattoos. The mind-blowing twist in your favorite TV show that clearly changed your life for everyone forever, unlike that boring stuff they show on the news.
Yes.
You find a genie in a bottle. You can ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for? Him to not be so cliche. Genie and wishes are so mainstream. His friendship. I don't ask for anything. I drink the genie from the bottle. I can grant my own wishes. That's smart. That's so smart. Infinite confetti. Priorities. Yeah. Before asking for anything, you try to negotiate up to the standard of true wish.
Yeah, that
That's
sounds
so
like
smart.
you. That sounds like you.
A rainbow that you can eat. I mean, does that mean I can poop rainbow?
I guess so.
Go with my law aspect. Seriously? I got...
Again. Again.
Let's go.
Oh my god. She follows me everywhere.
It's your turn.
If I were in school, I would go first to the library because I'm a nerd. Or the classroom. I will go to class. It doesn't make sense if I don't. That day you listen to your elders and learn a valuable lesson. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending to class is supposed to be a primary activity in high school. You can plus
Oh
two
my
smart.
god, so smart.
So smart. But I'm so broke too. Go, kiss me.
Afterwards, you notice Scott huddled next to Vera. These two hardly ever hang out. You wonder what's up. Scott seems to be showing Vera some kind of sports diagram? But we just keep losing football games over and over. Coach says we're not sporting hard enough, but I'm sporting as hard as I can. I figured, since you're super smart and everything, maybe you could
Fix your entire team in 10 minutes?
You're one and only.
Well,
Vera Oberlin.
well, obviously I can do that. I'm incredible. Listen, what you need is an oblique striate, a new technique that your opponents won't expect. Like poison darts. Or a vicious campaign of psychological warfare, or...
Now's your chance to impress them. Jump in with an idea that will show them how much you know about winning sports.
I know shit about sport.
What you guys need
It's a blackmail material, one place camera in opposite team's locker room. That's all it takes. It's a player who's really a truck. No one will be able to see. We're both so smart.
No. Blackmail is smart. The truck is bold. It's probably bold.
So
Yeah.
smart. Like I don't know what I can do with so much smart stuff. I mean,
If it's bold, you're gonna fail it because you only have 4 boldness.
what I mean, if it's bull, I'm gonna fail.
You see your stats? You got
Yeah.
8 smart. If it's a smart option, you're gonna succeed because you have enough smarts. If it's a bold option, you have 4, so you won't succeed at it.
Oh, you have this all planned out. I was gonna pick blackmail out of hard because it's blackmail. What kind of liar I would be, of lawyer I would be if I wouldn't be blackmailing people?
Do it. See, smart.
That's brilliant. Don't overanalyze this game, just enjoy it.
Look at the eyes of the dude. It is
Yes, it is.
Awesome, bro.
awesome.
And what's more, I already have the infrastructure in the place to accomplish it. What the hell, woman, are you just...
Infrastructure.
Just fucking them up.
Wait, infrastructure? What are you talking about? He has the dumbest eyeballs. He has like the dumbest looking face.
I definitely haven't planned the cameras in the men's locker room, and I'm definitely not selling them to compromising roommatesnooks.com as a side business, that's for sure. She totally is, and I believe her 100%.
Oh, that's good. Because if you were, that would be super mean.
Indeed.
Looks like you solved the problem and stumbled into Vera's underground porn empire. Nice! You gain +2 smarts and +1 creativity. Damn, you're a fucking genius now.
Go, go, go.
Stole my. I can't go to class now. What's wrong with you? You're keeping me out of class.
You don't even go to class this early. You can go and study in the library if you want to be smart.
I'm gonna get smart.
That day you spend some time on the library's PC managing your star kicker.
Star kicker.
You deceived that lots of people with a sensationally little and impossible promises. Nice.
My god.
You get what the fuck? 100,000 money, but almost everything else goes to cover the cost. You need to keep only 2 + 2 money.
Well then.
I mean, hey, money.
Later, you're minding your own business, which soon proves to be difficult when you notice Damien and Scott in the vicinity, in the middle of some hot, sweaty arm wrestling. Unfortunately, you can't enjoy it very long, since stupid strong Scott beats Damien in no time. But it seems you're not the only one mad at the outcome of this situation. This is so unfair! One didn't count, Scott, with your arm wrestle, but with guns! But bro, I've got these 2 guns already. And by guns, I mean my big arm muscles. Which, just to be clear, are not real guns. But still... Shut up, I will murder you! No, no, no! Arm wrestling proves nothing! To see who's the very best, we should scream at a huge rock until it breaks just because of our own pure rage and awesomeness. Or we should subdue a tiger, which just a scary and manly look. Bro, now you're just quoting stuff from yesterday's episode of Ultimate Warriors of Mount Awesome. Face it, bro. I'm the Ultimate Warrior. No! Arm wrestling doesn't mean shit!
Hey, noob.
Hey you, Shadow. Not because arm wrestling isn't going my way, but I've just decided you should settle this tie by proposing a way to decide who the real Ultimate Warrior is around here. Oh my god. I happen to be a registered Ultimate Warrior judge, and I will always carry this 10-step ultimate test with me, which coincidentally will require both of you to do whatever I say with no complaints, like real ultimate good boys who's ready to follow my lead.
Aww.
Whoever can punch the sun in the face. Oh my god!
Wow.
Well then, I'm gonna go with this one. Whoa, bro! What a sweet coincidence! I'm the goodest of the good boys. He's a dog. I'm gonna win in no time. Yeah, he is.
Got that. I didn't understand first, and now I got it.
You got it.
I got it.
But only if you order me to win. Wink. Scott! This idiot is just trying to fool us into doing all kinds of menial tasks for him. Oh, no, wait. You're trying to fool me into not doing the thing so you can become the ultimate warrior of Mount Awesome. Oh, Damien, you smart genius. While you waste your time trying to fool me into thinking Shadow is trying to fool me, I'll be starting the first task. Doing Shadow's laundry.
Wow, I need that. I need a friend like that.
See you later, or don't, in case I can't see you when I'm really high on the top of Mount Awesome. Bye, bro.
Yeah. Okay, fine, fuck it. Give me that stupid list.
Doing shadow science homework? Pfft, sure. I hope you like your homework extra hot. What?
I love his face. Look at it.
Yeah, he's so pissed off.
See ya.
Welp, fooling your friends and potential love prospect into doing the shit you don't want to do is far from right. But look on the bright side. Now you have more spare time to try and romance them. Scott ends up being the goodest good boy, and you bond with him a lot, even though you're fooling him. But what a lovable, innocent fool he is.
Oh my god.
As for Damien, you would have preferred not to learn what extra hot meant when it came to homework. In any case, you gain +2 smarts and +1 charm. Let's trade places! Oh my god, we didn't trade shit!
Let's go.
Let's go! What are you gonna eat with? The goodest good boy.
This is an interesting mixture in the table.
Yep.
This one too also.
Watching Vera eat is usually pretty disturbing. Her snakes eat at the same time she does.
Hard.
But at least it's usually quiet. This time, however, Scott is doing his best to change that.
Touchdown.
Go lefty! Gobble that mouse. No, watch out for the wiggles coming up from behind. Use that tongue, go!
I don't know what that sounds like. He does this every week or so. Whenever my snakes need a meal, he seems to think snakes eating contests are a competitive sport. Also, I don't think he realizes that an actual snake eating contest will probably involve people eating snakes. Okay. I tried charging him for tickets to get him to stop, but he actually pays to do this. You're so smart. Like, show me your ways. He keeps track of each snake's statistics on a little index card. He's even gives them names.
Go Slither! Go Bendy! Go Sanchez! Go Snake!
Sanchez. Sanchez.
Sanchez.
It's Sanchez. A snake named Sanchez.
Snake Sanchez.
Those aren't their names. God, no matter how much he pays for tickets, it isn't enough.
This seems like a really tense situation. You resolve it in the only way you know how, by opening your mouth and yelling.
Boring. This is not compared to It Won't Sitting Contest. Snake, 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 snake. Eat that food and stay awake. I mean, an earthworm eating contest should be pretty fun. Like, wow.
Dun, dun, dun. What? There's a more exciting sport than snake eating contest. You gotta tell me about it.
Oh yeah, earthworm eating contests are literally crawling with suspense. And even better, they're going all the time with thousands of players in each time.
Thousands? Where's the game? Where do I go?
Anywhere there's dirt.
Anywhere? There's dirt in so many places.
So many places that aren't even here. Get going, sports that game or whatever.
I will, Vera, I will.
I swear one of these days he's going to decide choking on his food is his and die.
Well, you hope Scott doesn't actually die. The main thing on your mind right now is how Vera's smiling at you. Nice.
Alright.
Alright. So many tables, so little choice. Let's go visit the fish queen. You notice Liam looking disgruntled, which is his default, so whatever. But it seems like Miranda is pretty upset too. Better check it out.
Liam, why are you typing on your phone so angry? Did your phone offend you in some way? Why are you so mad at it? You seem to be an 8.5 on the frowny Liam scale.
The what?
The frowny Liam scale. Normally I can tell how people are feeling from their faces, but you seem to be frowning at most of the time, so I created a chart to make sure you're frowning.
Oh my god. Miranda pulls out a notepad and displays a series of doodles of Liam's frowniness. They're not super accurate, but they are super adorable. I'm not angry at my phone. My so-called frowniness is caused by a heinous error. I specifically asked that my creature creme brulee be extra crispy, so it truly popped with my hashtag massacre Instagram filter. Instead, they burnt it to a crisp, rendering it unphotographable. Monsters deserve to know what they're getting into if they choose to eat at this cafeteria, so they can choose to take their business to a different establishment. And so, I'm writing a scathing Yelp review.
Liam, you can't do that. If we shut the cafeteria down, the school kitchen staff will lose their jobs. Did you know that peasants have to do labors to make living wages? They don't simply have an unlimited source of gold. I was shocked when I first found out.
Of course you were. If the kitchen staff wanted to earn their wages, they should have been better at their jobs. I am simply the merchant of truth.
No, you're the merchant of poop.
Oh my god.
What a comeback.
Your royal sophistication shines through. Look, ask Shadow. His taste may tend toward the mainstream, but surely he can see the subpar cafeteria must be exposed.
Don't be ridiculous. Shadow is surely more compassionate than that and will gladly help me save the cafeteria. Again.
Again? Gosh, it's hard to keep track of all your misadventures at this shit show of a school. Still, you'll help if you can. Miranda can undermine Liam's admittedly talented criticism alone. This will take an army of homeless people we pay to write positive Yelp reviews of the cafeteria until we eclipse Liam's. Wow. Liam, one lone voice, simply cannot shut down this cafeteria. At least not the voice of a high schooler. Let's get a renowned food critic to write a Pulitzer-worthy expose to be published in the most widely read periodicals. There we go. Alright, so I'm definitely not gonna go with hipster. Fish people.
Why, of course, these plans involve two of my most favorite strategies. Gathering and an army outsourcing work of these Frenchies. If it involves torture and suppression of the citizens, it will hit all of my favorites. But there may still be time for that later.
I don't even know. I don't even have a response to this. You go to the vast homeless population who wander the woods near the school. Don't ask. and convince them the cafeteria is a trendy new restaurant that sells food for the most valuable currency of all: positive Yelp reviews. Turns out people are pretty gullible when they're starving, so they flock to the cafeteria in droves and start writing spectacular reviews on their phone. Because now homeless people have phones of their own. It seems they kept all the unwanted blackberries. Remember blackberries? Yeah, me neither. Miranda Vanderbilt, says Principal Giant Spider, bursting into the cafeteria with 8-legged panache. Stop bringing droves of homeless people into our cafeteria.
But Principal Giant Spider is absolutely vital to the vitality of this school.
You said that the last 5 times. You can't solve all your problems by manipulating homeless people. Notorious PGS storms out, but Miranda looks perfectly chipper.
Wait a minute.
Stop! Wait a minute!
Oh, he may pretended to be upset, but I think the subtext was pretty clear. Thank you, Miranda and Shadow, for saving the entire school like the beautiful heroes you are.
That's 100% a lie. But Miranda called you beautiful. Aw, it's a win.
Yeah, go for the girly girl. You shit on me with her.
Oh, you do have girly girl aspects. Fuck yeah, I go first. I've realized the perfect girl in this game. If we fuse the spider lady, the Medusa lady, and the fish person together, it's almost like your personality.
So you're calling me stupid or murderous?
No, I'm calling you girly and super lawyerly smart, stealing money wherever you can.
Oh my god, you just saying a thief.
Alright, word 2. I don't have... No, I don't want to buy shit yet. You know what? I should go to class. No.
Oh no, perfect.
At night, yep. Let's go party. Oh yeah.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demon from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabrics of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party.
Read it.
You gain +2 fun.
I know how to have a blast, see? Out of the corner of your eyes, you spot Scott and Miranda staring intently at a picture of a seahorse. This looks like a killer seahorse, Mary. What are you so worried about?
Well, you see, one of my daddy's subjects gave me like this horse as a gift. And well, you've heard what they say, haven't you? Don't look at a gift horse in the mouth.
What? Who are they? Why do they say that? What's in there?
I don't know. That is why I'm so distraught. I am terrified that I will accidentally look into this gift horse's mouth and see.
See what? A gross butt? Another tinier horse? A world without sports?
Yuck.
I don't know. I don't want to find out.
Ah, come on, Mary. You gotta find out. You've gotta find out for... What's that thing Mrs. Ferratu is always talking about?
Science?
Yeah, for science. You got it, right? You realize Scott's looking to you for your opinion. They both are. What do you think Miranda should do?
Look.
What the fuck? Don't you ever look that gift horse in the mouth. In fact, breed it with sea urchins to produce gift horses with tiny mouths. Look that gift horse right in its damn mouth. They only say not to because they don't want you finding all the delicious mouth candy. What the fuck?
I want to know what's inside the mouth.
They're both pretty fucking crazy. Let's look at it. My boldness is utterly shitty. Scott claps his hands with glee and drags Miranda off so they can look into the gift horse's mouth.
I like her outfit now.
The next day, you run into both of them. They seem different somehow.
It was horrible.
Teeth within teeth, bro. Like the teeth had mouths, and those mouths had teeth with mouths.
And in the center, a window into hellscape ruled by nameless hungry gods.
A world without any sports at all. They were right. Don't ever look a gift horse in the mouth. You watch a tentacle crawl out of Scott's ear and flop onto the ground. He doesn't seem to notice. Time to prevent. Like none of this was your fault. You lose -2 charm and -1 smarts. No, my charm!
Let's go.
You're too smart. Don't go to class.
Bathroom or 4. Oh my god. That day, an epic dodgeball match take place. Oh my god, I hate dodgeball.
That's why you're crying in the picture.
Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fills your team spirit. Wow! Leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. But yeah, I am.
+2 charm. God damn, what is wrong with your stats?
I'm amazing. I mean, I don't have much boldness, or money, or fun, but I'm not fun.
Look at your
I'm
smarts, creativity,
I'm
and
bold.
charm.
Yeah, that's basically me. Those are my actual stats in real life.
Later, you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway. Which is whatever, but you might as well find out why.
Just practicing my prom queen sentence fish in my mind. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course, and I really do consider the whole thing way beneath me. However, considering how much meaning all our girls put onto it, I can't read some up-titty bitch thinking she's better than I am. Plus, it's not a bad branding either. I could see using a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessories guaranteed to get you to the win. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponent. Oh my gosh, she's perfect. Speaking of which, I assume this goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a blood ritual to ensure my win. I still haven't found the exact detail yet, but I'm optimistic that at least some of the items will be found in the shop. The only question is, where exactly I can find the details for a proper blood ritual? Why don't we ask the calendar, which they should know all about blood magic? Literally just search the internet, like that's literally what it's there for. I mean, the internet is a self-safe bet, like internet has everything. But the comment is also true. I wanna take my chances with the internet. Oh, right, good call. Sometimes you get so caught up in the grand scheme of exploding blood magic to secure petty victory that you forget about the little things.
You and Vera scamper over to the library to put the school's computer to good use for once.
For real, does anyone at this school use school resources for educational purposes?
Listeners should search blood magic to guarantee prom queen victory over basic bitches to maintain social status. Basic bitches, yes. Yes. Basic bitches, you go girl. You go, you're my best friend now. That's pretty clear, right?
Couldn't possibly be cured.
Seems like we're gonna need the blood of a former prom queen, the tongue of a goat, and the ears of an Asian goddess. Not exactly stuff that's gonna be lying around, but when you're destined to be prom queen, you make it work. Not that I'm destined to be prom queen, or I wouldn't have to do the blood magic in the first place, but hey, when you want to achieve greatness, you make your own destiny. You shut the shop, I'll grab a goat, and we'll meet up in the bathroom to cut its tongue and get this party started.
Mother of God. Sounds like a party indeed. You gain +2 fun and +1 smart.
What do I even need from this shop? Like the blood and what else?
I'm guessing it's just the blood.
The blood only.
Are you taking this down?
No. What? You're judging me, aren't you?
You totally are.
I'm not.